digital country. Sounds quite strange yet intriguing at the same time, right? What can a digital country possibly be? The term might be confusing for many. As soon as someone mentions digital country, our heads might wander across all possibilities of what it might be. Is it a country which is very digitally equipped, or is it some place where members have a common goal of harnessing digital technology to improve citizens' lives? Don't worry, we are here today to dive in depth to this concept and clear all your confusion. But before that, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. You must have all heard about the term metaverse. The term metaverse is described as the inevitable evolution of the internet. Imagine a virtual world where billions of people live, work, shop, learn and interact with each other, all from the comfort of their couches in the physical world. In this world, the computer screens we use today to connect to a worldwide web of information have become portals to a 3D virtual realm that's palpable like real life, only bigger and better. Digital facsimiles of ourselves or avatars move freely from one experience to another, taking our identities and our money with us. So basically, this metaverse is being used by an island nation to preserve its culture, making it the world's first digital country. This island is the Pacific nation of Tuvalu. So now you must be wondering, why is this small nation using the metaverse? The situation in Tuvalu is dire. Approximately 40% of Tuvalu's capital district is regularly underwater during high tide, and the entire country is predicted to go underwater by the end of the century. The most precious assets of the people of Tuvalu are its land, ocean and culture, and the fear of the entire country sinking underwater by the end of the century is scary, and the fear of the loss of these precious assets is far more scary and worrying. Hence, Tuvalu's Minister for Justice, Communication and Foreign Affairs, Simon Kofe, addressed the crisis and announced that the country's digital initiative at the United Nations Climate Change Conference in November of 2022. Kofe explained that moving the Tuvalu's people assets to the cloud will keep them safe. He said that the plan, which accounts for the worst case scenario, involves creating a digital twin of Tuvalu in the metaverse in order to replicate its beautiful islands and preserve its rich culture. The idea is that the metaverse might allow Tuvalu to fully function as a sovereign state, as its people are forced to live somewhere else. There are two stories here. One is of a small island nation in the Pacific facing an existential threat and looking to preserve its nationhood through technology. The other is that by far the preferred future of Tuvalu would be to avoid the worst effects of climate change and preserve itself as a terrestrial nation. In which case, this may be its way of getting the world's attention. Amazing, isn't it? Technologically, it's already easy enough to create beautiful, immersive and richly rendered recreations of Tuvalu's territory. Moreover, thousands of different online communities and 3D worlds such as Second Life demonstrate that it's possible to have entirely virtual interactive spaces that can maintain their own culture. The idea of combining these technological capabilities with features of governance for a digital twin of Tuvalu is feasible. There have been prior experiments of governments taking location-based functions and creating virtual analogues of them. For example, Estonia's e-residency is an online-only form of residency non-Estonians can obtain to access service such as company registration. Tuvalu has only about 12,000 citizens, but having even this many people interact in real life in an immersive virtual world is a technical challenge. There are issues of bandwidth, computing power, and the fact that many users have an aversion to headsets or suffer nausea. Nobody has yet demonstrated that nation-states can be successfully translated to the virtual world. Even if they could be, others argue that the digital world makes nation-states redundant. But the metaverse is no refuge. The metaverse is built on the physical infrastructure of servers, data centers, network routers, devices and head-mounted displays. All of this tech has a hidden carbon footprint and requires physical maintenance and energy. Metaverse is not an answer to Tuvalu's problems. It is dangerous to believe, even implicitly, that moving to the metaverse is a viable response to climate change. The metaverse can certainly assist in keeping heritage and culture alive as a virtual museum and digital community, but it seems unlikely to work as an ersatz nation-states. And either way, it certainly won't work out without all of the land, infrastructure and energy that keeps the internet functioning. So this was all you needed to know about the first digital nation in the making and how technological wonders like the metaverse helped create something which was never thought of before, an entire nation online. If you do like this video, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching.